Good morning, everybody. Sorry I was a few seconds late. So I got that cover for my laptop, and it's a little off. And this is for Windows 11. This is going to annoy me. No, okay. I'm removing it for right now because I'll hit the wrong button. Let's see. I gifted 5 memberships this morning. Let's see who got them. Jim, Outrageous, Val and me, Captain Oddv. I'm so glad she got one. Pamela, and Lily Von Lobotomy. Haven't seen her in a while. Hey, Shelly, Haunting Hope, Amanda, Lindsay, Metal Clips. There's Dree. Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all saw the title. Yes, welcome new members, which we'll get into the title in a minute. Did anybody see? I don't know if y'all watch boxing, but Clarissa Shields signed an $8 million deal. Dang, she was just on the news. Anybody that keeps up with that. Sweet Ma, I know you do. Hey, Doodles. Hey, Peg. Hey, Mean Beans. Hey, Jamal. I mean, I gotta say, Clarissa is a hell of a fighter. She's a damn good fighter. She's with Papoose now, which that's been going on for a while. I was actually shocked when Papoose and Remy broke up. I honestly thought they'd be together forever, but yep. Hey, Georgetta. I hope I'm saying your name right. Must have got lost. Good morning. Teeny. Teeny Biggs. Good morning, Cammy. Did anybody watch Joneson's last night? Hey, Remy. Speaking of Remy. Good point, Peg. Good point. She's going to fight a lot of people. I think she's only lost one fight, though. It was to an amateur. And yeah, I mean, damn, that sucks. Yeah. Oh, that Remy, she's an imposter. You're the official. Hey, little bit. Hey, Elle. Everybody's exhausted by it. Like, I'm so confused. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I don't math well either. Okay. Thank God for Melissa Jade coming up last night on Joneson's. But about 30 minutes in, my head started hurting. Well, Jamal, hard truth. Brittany is hand feeding. Yes, she's hand feeding them. Here's the thing. I'll get into that in a minute. Anyway. Is it wrong if BJ scammed? Yes, it is. Wrong. QB still, yep. She still ain't provided promised receipts. Yes. Did Brenda learn a very important lesson? Yes, she did. And I got to thinking because I went live about this yesterday. And here's something I didn't consider. When Brenda offered Brittany that money, does anybody know? Now, I heard she was on Granny's watching. I might have to check that out and talked about it. Did Brittany and Brenda, talk about this being a loan? Because in my opinion, that changes things. Like, look, I'm going to help you out, but it's a loan and I expect payback. Now, does that mean that you're going to get the payback? Not necessarily. But I didn't think about that yesterday. Of course she is. And I don't dislike Brittany at all, but has someone who was out here really having her back, it's frustrating. Yeah, I've never had her back. I don't agree with all the dog piling, but I see Brittany too, and I know that pisses some of the Brittany people off. But it is what it is. I just happen to see both. Morning, Eric. No warrant on Brittany. Huh? No loan. Okay. What Brenda has essentially done is give money and now isn't happy with the results, so she wants it back. I don't blame her for not being happy with the results. I really don't. Yep. Look, people were off of her. They were on the Lauren Matthias. Okay. Everywhere you turn, Lauren Matthias. You didn't even have to be in this sector. Somebody was talking about it. They were off of her for a good bit. And Brittany said, I'm still over here. Look at me. Come back over to where I am. It is, Eric. It's pretty much a civil matter. Precisely. Hey, Gemini. MK, good to see you. I wouldn't be able to ask for a loan or accept one from someone on YouTube. That's a recipe for disaster. That ain't an opinion, MK. That's a fact. That is a recipe for disaster. Good morning, Blue. Yeah, I agree. Popcorn. Good morning, Lindsay Rose. Elevated Goof Troop says BJ has a warrant out, probably because Brenda probably called the police. What the heck? That would not. Come on. She ain't got a damn warrant. The police ain't going to go arrest Brittany. That's a civil matter. Is Elevated okay? Good morning, Pink Dagger. Good morning, Gina Marie. They're insane. I'm so tired. Good morning, Madison. Hey, Jones and hell, there's a part of me that would want my money back too. But there's other parts of me would, yeah, consider it a wash. But hey, hikers, I was thinking because I didn't think about this yesterday. Did they talk about it, sit down and say, like, did Brenda say, bitch, this is a loan? Run me my money when this is done. Hey, Michelle. Yep. There's a cautionary tale here, man. Stop giving your money over to YouTubers. I'm talking, I ain't talking about super chats. I am talking about real money for them to go get in a lawsuit, send out C&Ds, anti-slaps, slap a bitch here. Stop. Just stop. Suetube is this sector now, and y'all are confusing me. I don't keep up with all the law stuff. So shout out to Melissa J for coming up last night on because Jones and talks about it, and Melissa kind of gives us a bit better God, I can't talk. She gives us a better rundown of what's going on. Okay. Wasn't Brenda around the last 5 years BJ was scamming? I mean, seriously. I mean, that is what happened. Brenda donated. Brittany acknowledged the donation, but later forgot about it. She forgot about it. She didn't include her in her spreadsheet. It was mentioned to Brittany in this. See, thank God for y'all that watch Brittany, because I can't. I can't do it. Sad but true, ain't it? Yep. Good morning, Texas OG. Jones, and if you don't mind, I'm going to play a little bit of your live from last night where Melissa comes up. Let's see what Ash Grain. I prefer to stay confused. No loan, no talk. She donated to a legal fund. There hasn't even been much time for anything much to happen. The other side is getting in people's head. Now, that is true. Okay. Both things can be true. All right. What is happening? That's one thing that is happening. The other side, because they hate Brittany so much, They have now got old Brenda. They're like, come here, Brenda, tell us all the things. And Brenda is over there telling them all the things. We all know that Brittany doesn't have an attorney. No, I don't think she does. Someone said she's pro se to fight Granny in Pennsylvania. So that is the only reason why Brenda is upset. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Well, let me pull this up because I was listening to it last night, and I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I'm like, huh? What? Do what? What's a happening here? But Melissa comes up and helps give some clarity on it. I'm still confused. I ain't gonna lie though.
Response to her C&Ds, but it's
Yes, it
actually a
is.
separate case. So Brittany's saying he's not involved with that part. She was going
Right.
to do that with Granny Pro Se.
Oh
Okay,
God, I
no.
hope that's Melissa. I just added
Let
her
me
without
shut the
even.
fuck up.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay, sorry.
There you
Okay,
go. Let
someone
Melissa tell it.
explain. Yeah, explain this because I'm lost. So,
It's simple once
Brittany,
you hear it.
right? Brittany sent a cease and desist. That is not on the docket. That is not initiating any court matter. That is sending the cease and desist. Hey, if you do not
Okay, now that makes sense to me. That part makes sense. Brittany sent C and D's. All right, got that part.
cease this behavior, I will move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Granny's attorney filed and initiated in the courts regarding asking for a judgment essentially to determine whether or not the claims that Brittany put in her cease and desist were actionable because it would fall under res judicata since it's the same.
What the hell is race judicata? And that's the one that Granny was calling ricotta, wasn't it? Never heard of this.
Claims that were already ruled upon and given the outcome with the injunction. So,
Good morning, Melissa. Thank you for attempting to explain this to us slow folks who are now in the law tube sector. Hey, Jeep girl.
they're looking for, like I said, the judge to say, hey, no, this will fall under res judicata. Granny initiated it in Pennsylvania.
Does anybody want to explain? I can Google it real quick. Race judicata. Anybody know what that is? It does sound like an Italian dish, and I got hungry. Okay, Nina says res judicata means the thing has already been decided, so you cannot. Oh, okay. Hmm. Melissa, it means you can't litigate the same. Okay, you can't litigate same claims twice, double jeopardy. That's what I was thinking. Okay, gotcha.
So, a Pennsylvania attorney, someone who is licensed to practice in Pennsylvania, or someone being sponsored by an attorney licensed in Pennsylvania, has to file that answer, or Brittany can do it pro se.
Okay, let me rewind. I got to
To
hear that again.
practice in Pennsylvania, or someone. Granny initiated it in Pennsylvania. So, a Pennsylvania attorney, someone who is licensed to practice in Pennsylvania, or someone being sponsored by an attorney licensed in Pennsylvania, has to file that answer, or Brittany can do it pro se.
Okay. Yeah, it's Latin. Good morning, Be Real. You like law tube, Christy? So is Brittany I don't think Brittany actually has an attorney, right? She is doing this pro se. Let's see. Melissa says Brittany can't take Clue and Cletus back to court. No, she couldn't. Not for the same thing. It's already been ruled upon. Brittany couldn't take Granny for the claim in the C and D since those claims was already ruled upon in the injunction hearing. Oh wow. Brittany, what are you out here doing, girl?
So her attorney, Rancher, as far as I'm concerned, and from my knowledge, is not licensed in Pennsylvania, so he can't file an answer on
Right.
her behalf anyway. So it makes sense that she would be moving forward
Wait.
pro se, because that's the only way she could reach
Okay, because there is this thing. Everybody's saying that Brittany reached out to Granny's attorney. All right. Now, if Brittany actually had an attorney, she wouldn't be the one reaching out. It would be her attorney. Okay. Exactly, Peg. We won't be on this long. I'm just trying to understand a little bit of this since we're in LawTube.
out to her attorney anyway, because counsel won't speak to a client if they're represented.
Right.
Yeah,
And so that
she
makes
tried
sense why Granny's
contacting
attorney,
her Brit.
right?
She tried
And
to
that makes
contact
sense.
his
hmm
the attorney, and he was like, "No, no,
Right.
you can't."
He said, you have to make it known in the court. Basically, file your answer. In your answer, that will determine whether you're represented by counsel or you're pro se. But until then, as far as my knowledge, there are 2 cases I represent Granny on. One with Lesniak as your
Okay, yeah, because Granny, she's um. Wait a minute, Lesniak. I thought it was what's Tony? I thought Tony was filing something on her. There's one for Lesniak. Are there 2 different people here? I'm so confused.
counsel, and the second with Rancher for the cease and desist, which this action was filed upon. And he was the one who sent them.
How many damn lawsuits? How many? Okay, let me see what y'all are saying. Why is it holding pigs? The pro se shit is why Brenda is angry. Her money was said she was being used to fight Granny's watching in Pennsylvania. Now her donation hasn't been used for an attorney at all. So where'd it go? Is she still collecting money? If so, yeah. Tebow says, do believe she has an attorney that was hired for review of the videos. Well, yeah, that would be totally different from this, though, to see if there was defamation. Then C&D sent to ask for removal. Oh my God. Yes, Tony. He has a separate suit. Thank you. Play nice in Oklahoma, which that one is going through, and Granny does have to fight that, right? This is insane. Yes, they have. Be real. Please make sure to listen to the entirety of what I said before telling me I'm wrong, Nina. Don't tell her she's wrong. Let's listen. I'll
And was
hush.
your counsel at the time. So
Mhm.
until you file an answer in the Pennsylvania courts for the petition they filed, I'm not going to communicate with you until I know you are not represented by
I
counsel
got
and
it
you are
now,
pro
but
se.
I got it.
I
So
think they
she
didn't expect her
understand.
to
Yeah.
flip it, for Granny to flip it and turn it into something with an actual case number, and she missed the deadline, or she was missing the deadline. She called
For
Granny's
an
attorney
extension.
2 days prior
So
for an
outside of her
extension,
missing the
and
outside of her missing the deadline, right, and being irresponsible in that way, and
Brittany missed a deadline? Another one? How?
dropping the ball when it came to the initial RO thing, what is she done wrong in this? Why? Because
okay,
they're
so
making it okay. Help me understand.
the issue was, number one, we don't, how much would C&D's cost? If she raised $8,000, they're saying you raised X amount of money, you sent out 4 C&Ds or 4 ROs, whatever. She sent Clue and Cleta something, a C&D to Queen, a C&D to Granny. Then Granny flipped it back on her for her to answer. She said,
Okay.
Rancher's not paid to do that. He was paid to send that initial C&D, but he ain't paid to do that. So no, he's not representing me. And people are like, wait a minute, what?
Not on that.
So this attorney, what's his name, Rancher, is not representing Brittany. My God, take
Not
notes.
matter. Well, he couldn't. He wouldn't be able
Well,
to.
they're asking, well, what did you pay the 8,000 to? And there's a lady named Brenda who donated 1,500 additional dollars allegedly.
Hmm.
She was under the impression it was to go after Granny.
Okay, there we go. Now we're on the part about Brenda. She thought that 1,500 was going to be used for Brittany to go after Granny's watching. Now, at this juncture, we got Brenda over at Granny's watching. This is crazy, y'all. This, like, you took out a loan for Brittany to go after Granny's watching. I don't know what the hell Brittany did with that money. She didn't go after Granny. Brenda wants her money back. I can kind of understand that. No, I definitely understand that, but this would be a civil matter. And is Brittany even going after Granny? Like, what is going? This is such a mess. Chasing said I was lost after that. Aren't we all? Let's see what y'all are saying. I just don't. Pink Dagger says, I just don't get where this energy was when Clue rode off into the sunset. That's being brought up a lot with all that billboard money. Plus, she's rich. Why did she raise money? Like, she's a millionaire. This. She probably ain't going to pay her back, Aphrodite. I mean, unless Brenda takes her to court, and that's going to be more money for a civil. Oh my God, what a mess this sector has become.
And so people are now like, okay, is he working on something else? Because you haven't done anything. What's happening here? Did you guys use the money or what? Because what is being done? If he's not going to answer Granny, or you're not going to hire an attorney to answer Granny, where'd the money go? What are you using the money for exactly?
Valid
That's what they're
question.
asking.
Valid question, yes.
Well, and
Yes.
Brenda apparently gave the $1,500 separate. Yes, through I think it was Gifts and Go, but it was specifically after Granny filed that she had donated that money directly to respond to Granny's filing. And from what I'm understanding, people were already frustrated because it was very unclear when Brittany was teetering between letting people believe that Rancher just didn't, he dropped the ball regarding those ROs. And then it
Right.
turned into, well, he was busy and he didn't have.
No. See, I wouldn't believe that. I'm sorry for all you Brittany people. I would not believe that an attorney dropped the ball. I would believe that Brittany dropped the ball.
Meanwhile, if he sent the cease and desist, then he would have absolutely been anticipating. And when you file for RO, so you're given a standard set amount of time of when that hearing is going.
Why do people keep saying it's not a loan? Oh, because I asked that in the beginning. Okay, right. In the beginning, I asked, did Brenda and BJ sit down and talk about this as it being a loan? Now, we know that Brenda took out a loan to give to Brittany, so they did not discuss this as a loan. Good morning, Amanda. Okay, so not a loan. The money's gone.
To be scheduled, but then it turned into, well, he was giving me guidance. So it comes out that, well, the council wasn't retained for the ROs.
Okay, thank you. Nope, not today, because Brenda said it wasn't. All
The
right.
council is not being retained to handle Granny. So the only actual evidence
Oops,
people
sorry.
see is the cease and desists. What'd you
Right.
do?
And that's not $8,000
She
by
was
far.
posting something and I accidentally clicked it. Sorry.
And then Craig said, well, no, we got him for the defamation suits. Now, did he mean the ROs or the cease and desist? I don't know. Could he have misspoke, or is there a defamation suit coming up? I don't know.
Well, she said there's
I
something
think
else
he could have
coming,
misspoke.
but
Well, it would not be a flat rate attorney if it was defamation. When it's a flat rate attorney, it's going to be for something that attorney can predetermine essentially how long this is going to take for me to do it. That's not the case usually when you're going into active litigation, because you cannot determine, is this going to be something that's going to be dealt with very quick in the matter of one hearing where you could settle upon something? Is this something that's going to get stretched out potentially years and cost an insane amount of
Exactly, Melissa. Okay, Chasing says Brenda says there is a troll of her. Oh, really? There's a bit. Okay, there's a troll of her going around. That's what she says. Okay, be on the lookout for that. Good morning, Linda D. Britt and Craig got these people. They did. They got me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm over here like what's going on? I'm so confused.
money with countless depositions, depending on what the filing is. So the fact that it is flat rate, again, is going to be something that, and I'm not saying just the CNDs, I'm just using the CNDs as an example. Okay, I know what I'm sending out, right? It's the cease and desist. And so that covers that. And then whatever else.
Well, I got another question. Would it actually cost $8,000 to send out CNDs? I guess if you're doing it through an attorney, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that.
Would be included in that. I don't know.
So, okay. I'm trying to connect how the HOA gets brought into this, and it sounds like that my second question is what's the outrage about? Like they're just curious where somebody gave somebody else on the internet money and they're upset with how it's
Yeah, a bunch of scammers upset that she's scamming. It's the same
Melissa's even bored. You hear Melissa yawning in our ear.
stuff. But that's all I came up to explain. I'm going to hop down.
okay.
Oh, thank
Thank
you, MJ.
you.
That helped a lot.
It
You're welcome.
did.
You're
What?
welcome.
I agree with that, Dana. BG ain't too wise accusing an attorney of being disorganized or a no-show on the World Wide Web. He might be sending you some papers if you keep saying that. So, yeah. Yeah, Aphrodite. I don't think it would be no $8,000. Let's see what Porch Light says. I hope there is more coming from the attorney, but I just don't know what the heck he can do. I have stepped back after the Cletus mess. That was a mess. But I will not be in the hate channels bashing. I love people like this right here. Let me pin that. Well, I can't find it now. It's Porch Life. I love that your mindset is like that, because I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of idiots out here. They man, they just can't maintain. I I can understand people being pissed off at Brittany. Oh my God, do I understand? But that doesn't mean that like a light switch, you got to go hop over and hang out at Clues. I don't understand that type of mentality right there. Like, if I fell out with Joneson, let's say, you think you're going to see me in these other chats? Like, I don't understand that type of thinking. Like, you can still like have your beliefs without hopping around all over the place and then hitting panels. And we saw that with that one lady. What not Granny, Nana something. They talk the most shit about her. She talked the most shit about them. And the next thing you see, she's up on their panels. That's a funny look to me. That don't look right. You look weird. And people take notice of that. Now, I understand Brenda wanting to get her story out, but does it have to be at the ops? Like the complete, man, I could go on and on about that. Let's see what y'all are saying. Oh, he's a personal injury lawyer, aka an ambulance chaser. Okay. Happy holidays. Lawyers are expensive, but you don't go online telling all about their new expensive items. No, bad move. Bad move. Remy, true. Kelsey did say it was for pre-litigation. If accurate, we'll see how. But I can understand this part. Like if Brittany is actually doing something with an attorney, like I could, she would need money for filing fees and all that stuff. But again, my mind always goes back to if you want to get yourself in a lawsuit with somebody or sending out CNDs, slap a bitch here and there, whatever it is, I feel like that's on the person to come up with their own funds. You understand what I'm saying? And that don't just go for Brittany. That goes for the B. That goes for any of them that want to catch themselves in all these lawsuits. I guess handle it on your own, just like you have to pay your own bills. You got to pay your own attorney fees. Right. Do not donate. Crimson says, here's the thing. I was trying to tell people last night, a lawyer can't enter into a contract or agree to take on a case without there being a case already built to file. What'd Lana say? Let's see what Lana said. Hey, lunatic farmer. I just don't, man, look, not y'all, but this sector is crazy. It's crazy. I have never heard of so many lawsuits and people like getting, I don't know if I'd say scammed, but getting taken for all this hundreds and thousands of dollars for these YouTubers to go to court against another YouTuber. Like, when is this going to stop? Yes, she ends up on. Matter of fact, I'm glad y'all brought that up. Give me a second. And there's 271 in here. If you haven't already, please hit the like. Let me go to Granny's page real quick because somebody said that Brenda went over there. Now, God Almighty, what day would that have been? Anybody know? Okay, I see Jay on that one. I'm just looking around. Does anybody know what live that was? Yeah, when they stopped donating to dumb shit like that. Agree. Well, now there's a Brenda Sue. Oh, she's a nut. And there's a Brenda Stapleton. All right, let's see. Let me keep looking. This was 2 days ago. Oh, God. There's those Saint Nonsense. Well, did I find it? Did I find it? No. Sorry about the dead air. I'm looking. She didn't go on panel. Okay. Well, hell. I want to hear what she has to say, but if she ain't been on panel, then there's nothing to. So I guess she donated that to Brittany. Brittany didn't explain or do anything with it, and now there's a problem. It's yesterday soup. What? Was she in the chat? Let's see if I can find her in the chat. Wow. Sorry, y'all. I'm just looking for Brenda. Not Brenda Sue, Brenda Stapleton. Well, I'm not going to go through all that. Let me let a little bit more of this play while I look.
Okay. But Brenda. So Brenda's a whole nother topic because Brenda wants her money back, right?
Oh, good luck with that.
Yes.
Because she feels like Brittany didn't. She said something about like the C&Ds went out on like the 30th. And then, I don't know, during Granny's, I was just listening. She said the CDs went out on this date. And then afterwards, she checked with Brittany to see what Brittany needed.
Mm-hmm.
And Brittany,
And she said she still needed money.
yeah, she said she still needed money. So then Brenda sent her the 1,500. And one night when Brittany was going over the receipts and the stuff that people, the money.
See, I'm going to have to start watching Brittany, y'all. Oh my God. How am I going to do this? With 80,000 hold-ons. God, give me strength.
That people sent to her. Brenda in the chat was like, "Don't forget my 1,500." And she was like,
Oof.
"Oh yeah, Brenda, don't worry. That 1,500 is for the Granny thing."
Well, what is the Granny thing? It could be something. Maybe it's just not this something. But how does the HOA fall in? I guess Jones was listening to Clue and Cletus. And Cletus thinks as soon as the HOA calls Brittany out for all of this money stuff,
Oh, hell for her.
her people will be like, I'm out, because they're going to feel.
How does that even make sense? Clue, Cletus, Scooby-Doo, or that doesn't make any sense. Is he serious thinking that if Jones and Dietz, Chasing, and some other, whoever was a part of the HOA, which doesn't exist anymore, does he really think if they call out Brittany that people will then leave? There's people that's been calling out the B for years. People don't leave because you call them out. Are you okay?
Feel like, oh, we have somewhere else to go because we really hate the dark side people. And
hey, Brainiac, guess what?
Right
we called her out 2 years ago for being a scammer and for
Dietz
all the stuff
already
she's done online. Like, what do you
I
mean?
gave the spiel, girl.
If
Like
it happens now, it's gonna
we still
change.
call her out. So I don't understand.
It don't matter. I'm gonna tell you something. That I hate the side thing, but that side over there, they cannot understand. If we've called her out, Jones and them have called her out, but if you are not on the run a bitch over, back the car and reverse run her over, if you're not on that, then somehow you're just not calling her out. Maybe I got other things I want to talk about. You ever thought about that? And it ain't Brittany. And now I am going to subject myself to having to watch Brittany, who tells us to hold on every 2 seconds just to understand what's going on.
But
I'll call you all out.
don't like. Do they want us to just turn on her because there's nothing on the docket yet? Like Jason said, that money that Brenda sent her could be going to what she's
But you'd
doing
have
with
to
Granny.
be with her to turn on her, and we're not.
That's what I said too.
Yeah, how do these people just not understand? I'm not even subscribed to Brittany. I've never typed in her chat. I tried watching her once. That was when she did the tried to get the restraining order on Scooby-Doo and Cletus. And I got jumping pumpkins in my face for 20 minutes and 8,000 hold-ons and a ton of excuses. I'm not even subscribed to this lady. What is so hard to understand? I know y'all are not that stupid.
Thank you, bitch. That's what I said too. Like, there's nothing to turn on.
Someone you're not a part of.
Right. There's nothing to turn on. So stop.
There you go.
But that's how the HOA got brought into it. Because I was like, God damn it. We are the HOA. I'm fucking over denying and having the HOA buried. Like, I don't want to bring it back
died.
out. But Deetsy.
But it didn't. There wasn't even a funeral. I think because you knew in your heart
we got busy.
it was coming back.
Yeah, she knew in her heart, Jason. She knew in
the
her
only
heart
reason the HOA died is because people were weirdos. The HOA was so fun.
It was
It was
fun.
goofy.
So hard to
We even
watch.
got along with our enemies. And you know
It
what
was
I'm
so fun.
saying? Like,
Mhm.
it brought every
Oh my God. Anyway, that was about as clear as mud water. Melissa, she's up there explaining it. Thank God for Melissa. Brittany's a mess, y'all. End of. She's a mess. Yeah, I don't know what to say other than she's a mess. She ain't the only one. I know y'all would love if it's just Brittany, but no, your favorite YouTuber, the Bee, she's a mess. Yeah, yeah, she's a mess. And some other, what is this? Man, I just cannot get over all these fucking lawsuits and um restraining orders. Like Brittany tried to get one on Clue and Cletus. She definitely dropped the ball there. Then it made things worse. You got the B. Let me remind y'all, trying to get a lifetime restraining order on Center. So she's nobody to talk about anybody. Make sure you remind people every day. Um, God almighty, let me see what y'all are saying. I cannot. Brenda Sue made a comment on my post that she thinks Brenda, oh God, not Brenda Sue again. That Brenda Stapleton is barbecue or who's CP? Chris Proudfoot? Good Lord. Brenda Sue, you need to go to bed. Seriously. It could be anyone. It has. It's gone too far. Whatever happened to coming on here reviewing somebody, laughing, cutting up, and then moving right along. Now people want to look at Ziggy. Ziggy is like, she led the charge on this. Ziggy tried to get a restraining order on 6 Up because she did not like the way she reviewed her. This has been going on for a long time in this sector. I'm sure I'm missing somebody else. And now we got Brittany, we got Granny, we got the Bee. Who am I missing? I know I'm missing some people. Yeah, don't get too deep into Brittany's life there, UA. I wouldn't, Yeah, you can get Soup. I'm gonna make you another song. I love your songs. Please do. Jones and what happened? Okay, I'm missing something. Let me see your all's comments. Oh, Chasing. Thank God Chasing's a mod in here because she's always. Oh my God, y'all. I was in Granny's. Let me go back to my chat. Woo, thank God she wasn't live, me typing in there. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I don't know what it last time to read Brenda's comments. Let me click on that link. I'm missing something. There's so many onions in here. All right, let's see. It's Deetsy's fault. Oh, what the? Oh, okay. So Joneson had to start up another live. Let's see. Let me go to that one. So y'all read her comments? See, I went to bed.
I'm seeing it as be patient on the 8,000. There could be something in the works still, but that 1,500 or whatever Brenda donated is still questionable. Because you had that, you said you was going to use it for Granny. Why are you now doing Pro Se? That means you don't have the money to use it for Granny.
Whoa, what happened, Johnson?
Where's Brenda?
Who called you? Nope, Chasing. He just called me. Jones and you like, oh my God. Moon, I'm coming for you, bitch. What'd she do, Joneson? What? She emailed your boss? Moon. Girl. Are you? I believe you. Oh my God. That's one that's going to end up with some type of damn lawsuit on her or something. Lord dang, I can't get violent on YouTube. It goes against terms of service. No one pays attention to her. That's why she does it. She is desperate for somebody to fight and go back and forth with her, and they won't do it. I don't, because I feel like, look, y'all can get offended if you want. I think the bitch is thrown off. I think she's not all there. There, I said it. Get mad if you want to. I don't pick on people like that. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, she emailed your boss. Well, that just took a turn. Y'all give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta use the ladies' room. Let me play my Wolfie song she wrote. I will be right back.
Soup. Talk your crap, baby. Keep it pushing like a pink Bugatti. Oh wait, no car in the world. Yeah. They said they leaving, I said bye then. Unsub queens, go cry then. Membership gone, girl try again. Soup too slick, can't dim a pen. Click clack, camera flash, she lit. Talk that talk, no counterfeit. She post, they roll, she still don't quit. Whole lot of noise, no benefit. They say Soup, you too loud, too rude, too raw. She said call the cops, baby, break that law. Crown on tight, can't take her draw. She spilling that tea with no flaw, no flaw. Soup talk her crap, then keep it pushing. Soup talk her crap, then keep it pushing. No car in sight, but the girl still cushion. Cameras in the chat tryna cause confusion. Soup too cold, that's a whole illusion. Soup talk her crap, then keep it pushing. Lip gloss, popping that girl, not losing. They taking they funds, think she bruising. Soup still rich in the real conclusion. Pink wig, big mood, she bossy. Haters mad cause the view stay glossy. Tryna shake her but they move too sloppy. Soup keep eating, no need for wasabi. Whole lot of talk, no receipts though. Cameras march off like a week show. Soup sit back, sip tea slow. Laughing like oh they thought I go. She don't beg, she don't plead. She that chick that plant the seed. Got them pressed like acrylic beads. Every unsub just feeds the feed. Soup talk her crap, then keep it pushing. No car in sight but the girl still cushion. Cameras in that chat tryna cause confusion. Soup too cold, that's a whole illusion. Soup talk her crap, then keep it pushing. Lip gloss, popping that girl, not losing. They taking they funds, think she bruising. Soup still rich in the real conclusion. Take your membership, boo. I'm still trending. Algorithm love me, period, not pending. No car, no keys, no worries, no fear. Soup talk her crap, then she shift that gear. Yeah.
I am back. Wow. Shout out to Wolfie again for that. God, I love that song. I don't like giving that weirdo any type of like I do. I pay her dust, but that right there, it does sound like Doja. The real life BS needs to stop. Stop calling. Yep, it's very unhinged. Why are you so mad? Because nobody cares? That's the only conclusion I can come to. Like, I don't even know you, lady. I don't know you. Thank you, stars. Yeah, if you haven't already, please hit the like. I'm sure Joneson's going to handle this. Hey, Vaskers. Wolfie is. Yes, Lana. That song is fire. Yeah, she came in here yesterday, left a weird comment. She got taken the fuck up out. And I just kept it pushing. Didn't say anything. I got sent 2 or 3 lives that she was on about me. I don't even listen to her. She's crazy. I've heard her talk about other people knowing good and damn well she's a liar. I mean, the idiot only had 2 people chatting. 2. 2. She threatened me. God help her. She's lucky. I can't. It's against terms of service, Sue. Terms of service. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Well, the best thing to do with that loon is just ignore her. I mean, honestly, some people are just so thrown off. What else can you do? I don't believe anything she says. She's absolutely one of the craziest ones I have ever come across. And that's saying a lot. But to call or email Joneson's boss, messing with people's income, their money, that's going to get you hurt. You might find yourself in a lawsuit. Who knows? It is. That is the best thing to do is ignore her. Because there's some people that you know that that's what they want. When their channel is dead, it can't be revived. I'm just speaking in general. When you kill your channel, like some people have, I've seen people kill their channels by saying things that are, if you say racist, a lot of racist things, homophobic, anything like that, you can kill your channel. And I've seen people try to revive their channel by getting another YouTuber to go back and forth with them. That's all they want. And you got to peep the play. Don't do it. Do not interact with the back and forth, because that's what they're essentially trying to do, is revive the channel. Really, nobody forgot. Nobody's going back and forth with you. You're going to be arguing with yourself. That's it. That's it. Yeah. That's all it's for, just to watch. Yeah. Yeah, she will. And then cry victim. Yep. But she'll be arguing with herself in a bathtub naked. I can't help her. What's Dodd? Joneson. Shit did. Oh, okay. I missed it. Hey, Mama. Let me see what you said. Oh, hold on. I'm scrolling up. Yes, Aphrodite. Just Iris. She said she was putting out all your message. Yeah, I heard about that. Look, if you said something bad about me or Six Up, I don't give a fuck. People talk their shit. I'm sure there was times people didn't like me. I don't care. You can't today what, Jones and Hun? I really don't care. And that's another thing that's very telling of somebody. Anybody that puts out private DMs, make a mental note. Oh, okay. He laughed. I'll explain more later. Okay. Be on the lookout for Jones and going like, hey, Tiny. Let me see what y'all are saying over here. Above my pay, it really is. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you got to give it to them one good time and then, yeah, keep it moving because that's what she wants. Uh huh. Hey, Bubblegum. What happened to Grandma? Oh, Tony. Tony, okay? God, she forgot about Tony, didn't she? That was a bless her heart. She does start. I'll listen to about 2 minutes. I'm out. I got shit to do. She's so crazy. Listen, she she ain't only subscribed to us, she's got her notifications on just to listen. She was live one day talking about the DC sector or community, as you all call it. I did not come from the drama. I guess that's what that stands for. And then something about a Natasha Cooper. The fuck are you? I don't know. And I know I've heard of her. I don't know that lady. Is that what happens? So I don't know her like that. Well, thank you, GG. Anyway, loon's going to loon. But emailing somebody's boss might have put you, yeah. Sorry, y'all. That threw me off. Well, back to Suetube sector. Looks like there might be more, and for good reason. Now, that's one right there that I could see somebody putting papers on you. Is that where they came from? Okay. I've heard of her, but I don't know her. Hey, Landry. Angela, I saw one of your posts saying Moon hadn't taken her meds. Is she really on meds? Because I could see it, and she goes crazy when she's. Is she ever normal? Bun's good. Bun's good. He had the zoomies this morning. Soup, did you see my comment with? No, let me scroll up. That's why I like to look at comments on my phone because let me scroll up because Restream don't show you all of them. I'm scrolling. Scrolling. Still scrolling. Looking for red flags. I don't see it. I'm sorry, hon. I don't see it. But let me say this. If she... No, bubblegum. I haven't found my ring either. If she does put out... Yeah, Nene. Yep. Jonesins. If she does put out any type of email or messages and you talk shit about me or Six Up, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Everybody on here has talked some shit about somebody at some point. That's all there is to it. Yeah. That's not trolling. Like, no, that's not trolling. That's you probably need to seek help. Yeah, you weren't even around then. You say BJ is a mini NC, but I think it's more like elevated truth with his online hawking of cheap Amazon. What? Yeah, I wasn't around for the Natasha Cooper stuff. I don't know who she is, just heard of her. That's a good question, Bufords. A route of... Yeah, FYI, I don't give a shit. Yeah, Irish, I don't care. People talk their shit. That's what kills me. People, they'll be in discords and then leave for whatever, they get pissed off, and then they're like, all they did in there was talk shit. Well, you think, genius? You get a bunch of women together. That's what we tend to do. She was doing good for a while, and I supported her, but mods kept disappearing, and her reason for getting rid of them was straight up paranoia. Yeah, I could see that. Yes, it was Grandma Sherry. Yeah, very gross. Yeah, I never knew of her until she came in this sector. People called BJ and Natasha Cooper wannabe back in the day. That's a fact. I didn't even know that. I had no clue. Just view the people's video for a week and bam, you won't donate. Mm-hmm. No Discord. Will play nice. You are safe. You are safe because some people can't maintain in a Discord either. There's a falling out that let me put out all your messages. They can't just leave. I'm so proud of you, Bubblegum. So proud of you. Just posted above. Okay, I'm looking. Okay, I see it. Just said, I never said anything about you. Just a difference of opinion with Six Up. We buried it. She's already put my messages out anyway. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Six Up ain't worried. I ain't worried. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I got something. Brenda. Okay, back to Brenda. She enters. Let me pull this back up. Let's get off the old lunatic because I know Joneson will handle it accordingly. Sounds like she already has. My best advice is just ignore the nut. Let her argue with herself. I've seen people do it. Brenda enters Joneson's chat last night. Within a few minutes, I'm going to look for it.
Brenda, hold on.
Let's see what Brenda. There she. Wait, no.
Let me see. Okay. Brenda, August 30th, I emailed her asking how much more she needed for the attorney she needed. Not knowing it at that time, she paid her attorney in full on August 30th. Not knowing. Okay, asking how much more. So Brenda's hang up is you didn't even know that Granny was going to respond. So you didn't even know that whatever I donated to you was going to be needed for Granny. So how could you say you was using it for Granny? That's the way I'm picking this up. And I could be wrong. Again, interpretation's different for everyone.
There's Brenda. I see her. 3. She said, wait a minute. Said she, okay, so there's, let me go back a little bit because I'm missing some of Brenda's messages.
Lawyer. So she puts out those receipts, and while doing so, Brenda's like, don't forget the $1,500. And at this time, when she says, I'm not going to forget the $1,500, that is specifically for the Granny part. Granny had not done her part yet. Granny had not filed against her yet. Okay, got it. Thank you, Lindsay. Okay. So it was spread out a little bit. Okay. September 2nd through 3rd, it was donated. Okay.
I'm looking for Brenda.
She said she was shutting her email down because she was getting all kinds of hate emails. I don't know if that's true or not.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because they're going to think I'm crying perfectly. No crybaby bitch here tonight. Yeah. And that's when she said, I'm going to use your money. So she's not necessarily, that part isn't necessarily weird, but to say you're going to use that Brenda sent you towards Granny and then say last night that you're doing it pro se, it's like, well, where'd that 1,500 or whatever? I don't even know the exact amount. Where did that exact amount that Brenda, that you told her you was going to use for Granny, where did that little amount go? So far, I'm seeing it
All
as
right,
be
I see Brenda. Let me let this
patient on the 8,000. Pro se, that means you don't have the money to use it for Granny.
Brenda says, 1, August 30th, I emailed her asking how much more she needs for an attorney. She never responded. 2, not knowing it at the time, she paid her attorney in full on August 30th. 3, in her next live, she never said. Okay.
Where's Brenda? Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Brenda, August 30th, I emailed her asking how much more she needed for the attorney. She never responded. Not knowing it at that time, she
And
paid
Blue Lazarou makes a good point. Then how's Brenda supposed to talk private in email if it's being closed? If Brittany actually closed her email because she's getting so much hate, how's Brenda supposed to correspond with you? That's, yeah.
her attorney in full on August 30th, not knowing. Okay, asking how much more. So Brenda's hang up is you didn't even know that Granny was going to respond. So you didn't even know that whatever I donated to you was going to be needed for Granny. So how could you say you was using it for Granny? That's the way I'm picking this up. And I could be wrong. Again, interpretation's different for everyone.
Mm.
Not knowing it at that time, she paid her attorney in full on August 30th. In her next live, she never said, okay, hold on.
No, there's Brenda again. 3, okay, she said she paid it off in full. She told everybody live that she still needed 2 or 3,000. The fuck for? I donated 1,500 because there was someone who ended up being a troll. They would go half with me. What? Okay.
I'm on my phone, so I can't. I gotta go slow so I don't miss it.
East Coast says now Granny's watching as a lawyer.
Oh, I agree, JP. No, I don't feel sorry for that at all. I'm only looking for Brenda's comments right now. She's okay. Said she paid it off in full. She told everybody live that she still needed 2 or 3,000.
I agree with Melissa. I don't understand anyone donating large amounts of money for someone's online feud. I don't get that. And remember, Granny and Brittany have been they've been fighting for years. Hey, the scoop. Brittany J could end this with legitimate receipts. Keyword legitimate. Oh, thank you, Pink Dagger. Thank you so much. Hands. Oh, okay. I see it now. Let me get Pink Dagger something real quick. And then we'll get back to this.
Thank you.
Thank you, hon. Very kind to you. Hey, Jenny B. Paige says, how do we know it was paid in full on August 3rd? Is that info out? I know. There's so many dates. I know.
Said she paid it off in full. And then she told everybody live she still needed 2 or 3,000. So she told them that it was paid off in full and then went live and said she still needed 2 or 3,000.
Damn.
I donated 1,500 because there was someone who ended up being a troll. They would go half with me. Oh my God, this is so much messier. Oh my.
Isn't it though? So there was a troll that said that they would go half if this is true with Brenda. Good Lord. This sector.
Goodness. I don't know, Grain. I follow and I still can't follow.
stars. You've been a member for 12 months. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much. Let me get stars something. My favorite. I need something. I need more clips. Lindsay Rose says that deer is my biggest fear. And the way it says, thank you.
I'm sorry, Kim.
There's Brenda again. She says, so I donated $1,500. The other person was going to donate $1,500, but they never did that I know of. There's another comment coming.
And that's a good point too, JP. But you know what? These heartstrings be getting played with, you know?
I agree, MB.
This is why we say,
I mean, I do feel bad, and then I'm like, but why? Why? Brittany and Granny been going back and forth for years, y'all. Don't involve yourselves. Let them two handle it.
protect your money. Don't give to any of these creators legal funds. She on stream said she needed money, hence
Oh, thank you, Wolfie.
Brenda's donation. Okay. Oh, hell no, Peg. Not coming in here with that. I do agree with that. She shouldn't have told people she would refund them if they wanted it. Hey, once you donate, it's a donation. But she did. She told. So she said in a string she still needed some, and Brenda and a troll agreed to split it, but only Brenda paid her amount, although it was paid in full already. Oh, here comes Deets.
I'm on my computer, so I can't shut it down. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
I realized it at the last second. I was like, oh, shit, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
But I'm on the laptop now, so I can't access. Listen, I probably won't hop up here again on my phone. That is horrible.
It's hard. That's what I've been trying to tell people. Like, I'm so behind in comments already.
Mhm.
Nothing.
We got 10 minutes. We got nothing figured.
I mean, nothing that I can regurgitate back to you. You know, my brain is still, I'm like all over the place in my head trying to get it together. I mean, none of you come up and give the update because I don't even
Y'all
know what
heard
to
me?
say. Have we seen
Y'all have
receipts
to
of her saying?
Let's see.
You heard me say, oh, shit? Well,
Comment.
because you hit it and then it starts loading, but there's no going back. once
No,
you
you
hit-
can't stop it.
I was like, oh, shit.
Okay, so Melissa Jade is going to get the receipts of her saying.
Yeah, it's true, Momo. That's why I wanted to know if I feel differently if y'all agreed to like it being a loan and you're going to pay it back. But also, I don't. This is a cautionary tale of do not send YouTubers large lump sums of money. Like $1,500 is a lot of money. It don't matter. Especially right now. Especially right now, man. People are really going through it. Hey, Tickety. Okay, you too play nice. You going to the beach, Lucky? Pink Dagger, and that's understandable, Lindsay, but maybe they should wait to see what else is coming legally. Brittany has said repeatedly there is more coming, just not C&Ds, but the clock is ticking. What else is coming, though? I don't think it was now, according to Brenda, she did take out a loan to give to Brittany to fight Granny's watching. The only way I can see like you paying that back is if they sat down and agreed this is a loan. Like if Brenda told Brittany, like, I expect payback on this, then yeah, I do feel like, you should. But then again, you don't know if you're going to get paid back or not. But overall, the way I feel about it, even though I feel bad for Brenda, she should have never given that lady that much money, Brittany, that much money. Let Brittany and Granny's watching. They've had beef for years. Let them fight it out on their own with their own coins. Okay. They both got to be doing good on YouTube. I mean, they get tons of people in their chats. They get tons of super chats. memberships. I don't understand. Yeah, do you do that to total strangers in your real life? Exactly. Exactly. I don't walk around saying, here's $20. Well, that ain't a lot. You know what I mean? Like, do you need 1,500? I mean, do you do that in your real life? I donate monthly to a horse rescue. Maybe I'll find out eventually it's a scam. Once the money leaves my pocket, it's no longer mine. I get the moral aspect, but donate wisely or don't. Well said. Huh? It's a disability payment? That's awful. If it's a disability payment, that's even worse. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can you imagine taking somebody's disability money? Absolutely not. I would say no. Don't you even think about giving me your disability. That's like a fixed monthly income. What? No. I don't know what the lady did. I don't know if she took out a loan or she gave her disability payment. Either way, it was a bad move. Brittany, man. There's just so many things to say here. Like, stop handing over your money for these stupid lawsuits. It's also, oh, see, I didn't even know about that. Right, Doodles? God almighty. And it definitely went sideways. She's just going to eventually say, we tried, guys. Looks like it didn't work. That's the equivalent to the B not showing receipts. Exactly, Michelle. Same thing. Same thing. Although the B did eventually, I mean, I guess she did go to her court dates and handle things. And she, anyway, her and the bullhorn, their shit's done. It's over. I don't feel like Brittany. I mean, we saw what happened with the restraining orders, y'all. That was just a whole mess. I don't know how anybody could be like, there's somebody I want to help financially with C&Ds and restraining orders and whatever else, lawsuits. Yeah, let me hand my money over to that one right there. Hell no. Where's Eliza? I don't see her. I see that she's somebody. Imagine asking the pastor for your donation back because you didn't like his sermon. Jamal says, Britt has shown who she is for years. No surprises here. There you go. There you go. That part. Let me listen to a little bit more of this. See what
ended on August 30th. It's paid in full. She would refund. She did say it on the live. Yeah. She said, if you want your money back, she would give a refund. That's crazy.
Well, if she offered that, then she should stand by that.
Well,
yeah. Now, if Brittany, I don't know because I can't watch her. I'm about to lose my mind and subject myself to start watching her so I know what's going on here. Oh my God, y'all pray for me. If she said that, then you should pay it back. If you said it.
I think it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's back here.
None yet. It says you're oh, there it is. Never mind.
I was about to remove her ass on accident.
Muted. I know.
Okay, this is what Brenda said. Brenda's in the chat.
Oh.
And I only got a little bit of charge on my phone. It's on the charger, but my charger's acting up. So
yeah, well, I got to eat dinner, so we can't go much longer. Go ahead.
Okay, so Brenda says she had asked via email to Brittany how much she still needed for the fund. She didn't get an answer. She says on August 30th, Brittany says she still needs 2 to 3K for the legal fund.
Wait, did she
Hey, Spudler.
say that publicly or privately?
That's what they claim on the August 30th stream, but that's why the comment that Joneson just asked, I asked if anybody had receipts of her stating that on August 30th, because they're claiming that on the same day, so in that stream, Brenda and another girl say, another person, a troll account, say they'll split the 3K that she needed.
3K.
So Brenda sends her 1,500. The troll obviously never sends their money.
Right.
Okay. Now, lo and behold, you took Brenda's money, but you already had everything that you needed. So I have asked where are the receipts from her saying when the fund was already paid for that she still needed that money. MJ says she has a clip, so I'm waiting on that.
I'm with Tess. Can everybody
Right?
but Brenda stop? I didn't even see her in here.
Here comes Linda.
On August 30th, she only had $59.50 on Gifts and Go. She still needed $20.50. Where is everyone coming up? She received $8,000 from the Gifts and Go.
Because so the Gifts and Go was part of the money, but Mods gave the remainder of the money plus Brenda gave money as well.
I
And she
thought
said she
now
paid it in full.
on the stream that we just ended, I
Oh,
thought someone said Brenda put the money in Gifts and Go though.
No, I thought Brenda gave the money directly. I guess we'll have to wait to see what Brenda said. I thought that Brenda gave the money directly to her.
what the?
So now she donated to match a troll
JP,
account.
I know that's
Pretend
right.
donation. OMFG, sorry, but you deserve to listen. I don't disagree, JP. Listen, again, do what you want. It's your money, but I really have a problem with the crying about the money after the fact when like you're willingly giving.
Here's what bothers me. Like, I can understand Brenda being upset about the money. But you did give the money, and then you go on a whole YouTube tour over on the other side. Like, lady, man, why do people do that? Why do people do that? I've seen so many people do that. Like, they have a problem with a YouTuber, they fall out with them, and then go completely left the other way, the other side. And I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about Britney's people, but when the fallout happens, Mad Day comes with her people, they are ready to put it all out there. They run to Granny's, they run to the bees, and they're ready to tell it all. It's crazy.
Okay.
There's some good investments to be had out there. YouTube
I know,
Bravo,
and
not a sound investment, y'all.
No, it's
Yeah, see, they're saying her mod said that they paid $7,000 of it. So if that does that mean
What?
no, what?
Yeah, that's what Lindsay said. Brittany's mods have said, and if I'm not mistaken, it was Irony Rose, or no, the Ivy League. I think it was. They said in Moon's chat one day that they had given. I don't know the exact numbers, but yeah, it was up towards 7,000. So then I was thinking, okay, well, what's that?
right, Jamal. Are y'all new? The uproar. Are y'all new? I guess I don't get it either.
7,000 up towards 7,000 towards the Gifts and Go, or was it separate from the Gifts and Go? Because if it was separate, that's like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,000.
MJ, I'm gonna send you a link in Discord because you seem to have all their receipts.
She does.
Yeah.
She said
If anybody
Mods gave
knows,
7K
it's
and
going
yes,
to be Melissa Jade.
yeah, the receipt.
The mods gave 7K. Okay, so wait a second. Now you're talking like almost 15K.
I know
That's what I was saying. Yeah, because
UA says I have the screenshots, and it was Boston who said it. Exactly, Eliza. They don't have a backbone. That's why. And get your backbone straightened out. Get some ass behind you. Get some bass in your voice. You don't need these other, like, the B? Really? The hell? Yeah, get yourself a backbone.
7 plus the 5 plus Brenda's.
Yeah.
If that was the case.
Yes, I said
Okay.
7, but remember I said later it was 5,500. So the mods gave 5,500.
So mods gave 5,500. Did
Oh,
you give it to Brittany or did you give it towards the Gifts and Go?
Wow.
I think that may be what the problem is like maybe Brenda's money was part of the 59.50 in the Gifts and Go.
Y'all
Maybe
gonna
the
make
mods
me
money
open a
was part
Google
of, I don't
Doc and
know.
start typing.
Hell far. I hate math. Did I ever tell y'all I hate math? All this damn money going here, there, and everywhere. The Brittany, the B, Granny. Who else is collecting funds at this moment? This is insane. Like, I don't really even have much to say on it, but this is just so crazy. This is the lawsuit sector now. And if you're not well versed in legal terminology, somebody go talk to Granny and BT. I'm joking. If you're not well versed in it and all these fucking numbers of people sending Gifts and Goes and PayPals and Cash Apps, this is just, yeah, it's all confusing. Suetube, you called. I just can't. Math is the worst. It is. QB is thanking the Lord that she used PayPal pulls and not gifts and goes after Joneson's live last night. Oh, really? Oh, I missed something. Yeah, my brain's checking out. There's like smoke coming out of my ears. I know. Who is Suetube? I love a good troll like that. Hey, Ninja. Is Brenda pissed off that the money never went to suing grannies? That's what I want to know. Is that what is she essentially really mad about? Is it because Brittany never took Granny down and now she's pissed? But now you see her over at Granny's. I can't. This is getting too mathy for me too, Lindsay Rose. Yes, exactly. I don't know who Suetube is, but I love the name. Yeah, right. Right. I loathe story problems. Give me the numbers and stop. Yeah, whatever. This is just insane, y'all. It's insane. Like smoke is literally coming out of my ears. I don't know what's going on. What is Brenda mad about? What sent her over the edge with Brittany that she finally came out and told everybody, look, I gave her $1,500. Let me go over to Granny's and talk about what happened here. Huh. Let's see. Stars. I'm not going to lie. I'd be pissed if I had money. If I have money and it wasn't used for the intended purpose. But I also understand I can't control exactly. You can't. Like I can understand her aggravation. But then again, if you wanted her to take Granny down, what are you doing over at Granny's now? And don't start donating to Granny. Oh my God. Woo. Oh, thank you, Texas girl, for the $4.99. Thanks for making my morning entertaining while I work. You're welcome. That's bothering Eliza. Hold on, let me get her something real quick.
Thank you.
That deer scares a lot of people. Yeah, what a mess. Yeah, what a mess. I would like to know though what happened. Did Brenda Sue get pissed off because the money didn't go for what it was supposed to go for? Let's see if she says something else in here.
This stuff down.
Somebody get a whiteboard, a
This
chalkboard, a
is
spreadsheet.
too
Jeez.
convoluted. This is a problem, though. Is
This is
sometimes
the
I think
problem.
This
these
is
things
exactly the
are
problem because everybody says
convoluted
a
on
bunch of
purpose.
stuff. Yep.
Mhm.
And they don't have it in them to take the time and
Exactly.
like thoroughly go through it. They automatically want to assume something bad. I don't want to automatically assume something bad. I want to be patient if that's what's needed, but it's so out of whack, man. So what if she said
Jamal has the screenshot. He says that Brenda's was part of the gifts. And
Wait a
go.
minute, Suetube. Where'd that go? Troll. That's been my YouTube name forever. I figured if Tim has time, Timcast, I could have suits. Well, girl, you got the perfect name. Okay, you explained it above. Let me look. I'm looking for Lindsay's explanation. She's mad because her money didn't go towards the 8,000 and didn't go towards responding to Granny's watching, so she doesn't know. Oh, she don't know what her money went towards, and I'm guessing she's not getting any type of transparency from Brittany. Suetube. This is Suetube now. People need to feel psychologically validated, so they do. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. They sure do.
I have the screenshot. I thought someone
Okay.
had said that in the other stream that the
Okay,
1500
Jamal
was part of
says
the Give
Brenda's
Send
was a
Go.
part of the Give Send
Well,
Go.
then how
So
does Granny feel with her over there wanting to take her down? I'd feel away. Like, what are you doing over here? You gave money to try to take me down. Now you're sitting over here in my chat. I'm just being honest. Right, stars. Hey, Missy Leo. Like, no, seriously, I'd feel away, wouldn't you? Like, you wanted to take me down, and now you're over here sitting in my chat because now you need some, what? You need backup? Mm-mm.
Brenda's was part of the 5950. Got it.
Yeah, she's working in her brain. Bitch, you already know. Look
And
at
the
her.
mods gave to now that's not possible. If the Gibson Go was only 5950 and the mods gave 5500 and Brenda
Okay, Lindsay says, Ash, yeah. By Brittany's own words, it wasn't included in the 8,000 and it wasn't included in the response to Granny's watching. And now Brittany says it's with Rancher again. Oh my God. Okay. Ash says, laugh out loud. She was in she's in every one of them. Fake. Okay. So see, she's over there with all them. She will learn how nasty they are when they're done with her. When they are, and they will be done with you, Brenda. I'm just being honest. Once they've squeezed all the juice out of you on the tea on Brittany, girl, they'll be done with you. You'll be sent on your way, and they will remind you what you tried to do. Now that's just the truth.
gives 1500. I'm not near a calculator. I mean, my phone is a calculator, but I'm about to be in the car. But that math is not mathing.
That's what I said.
Say it again.
So if the mods gave 5500, excuse me, to the Gibson Go, then and Brenda gave that
1500, and then
math
what was the
doesn't make
third
sense.
number? 7K?
No, because she said, okay, Boston said she was mistaken, that she said it was 7K, but it was really 5,500. So is what was in the Give Send Go, that 50 part, was that 5,500 from the mods, what was in the Give Send Go? Or were they totally
Good
separate amounts?
The
point,
mods only gave
Butler.
to the Give Send Go. So everything was in the Give Send Go.
So then 5,500 plus.
Does anybody remember how these feuds originally even started? I mean, honestly, but yeah, sometimes I swear all this is contrived and we are all being punked. Does anyone remember how any of these feuds actually started? And who's on whose side today? Because it changes every fucking day. I mean, you'll see somebody in a chat for months, they're cool, something happens, and then they're like over at freaking Scooby-Doo's Clue. But you hated like this place is a mess, and here I am. But I'm just here to report and keep it pushing. But on this, I'm not even reporting this well because it's so confusing. All I know is a bunch of mofos are trying to sue each other. And they want their subscribers to pay for it. That's the top and bottom of it, pretty much. That's it. Yeah, that's a good idea, Grain. Imagine if that. I'm going to stop. This stuff's giving me a headache. I'm done. I'm done. They're all suing each other. Okay. People have lost money. More people will lose more money because there's a lot of people still donating. I don't understand it. I don't know if it's to get in where they fit in or try to fit in. People are very desperate. They take these parasocial relationships way too fucking far. You cannot buy friendships. And you are not responsible for a mofo's electric bill, their Wi-Fi bill, their lawyer bill. How many times do I have to say somebody got their ego bruised? Exactly. How many times do I have to say subscribers are not a financial plan? YouTube is not a financial plan. Here today, gone tomorrow. You could get an email. You're demonetized. Reuse content. Where? They ain't going to tell you. Then you got to do a whole video of showing it. Fuck. This place is crazy. Subscribers, please close your wallets. I'm not saying, look, I'm not saying you can't super chat if you like somebody or join membership. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about large sums of money to PayPals and gifts and goes to pay for a lawsuit, a lawyer, or whatever that'll probably never even come about, especially with Brittany. Are you listening, y'all? Oh, hey, Selena. I think BJ has seen the lawyer fund go to Granny and QB and thought, I could do that too. Easy money. I think a lot of people are going to start thinking that. Oh, Tickety, thank you, sweetie. You're so kind. Let me get Tickety something. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Tickety. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, this is just too much. Yeah, Wolfie, money buys wrenches too. You know, I used to know a guy. He sold wrenches and people bought them. People actually bought wrenches and would bid on wrenches. I can't. Thank you, Spudler, for hitting the like. Yeah, there's 300 some in here. If you haven't, please hit the like. Hey, Kiwi, YouTube, fake true crime, where the crimes are committed by the creators. There you go. There you go. I agree with that. You also can't info farm and expect them to respect you. Stop bone collecting. They don't even like y'all. Thank you, Peg. You old bone carriers. A dog that'll bring a bone will carry a bone. Please keep that in mind. Them old bone carriers out here, y'all know what I'm talking about. They don't even like y'all. Please have some respect for yourself. Just because you see a YouTuber with what looks like big numbers, that does not make them like something special. And I see a lot of y'all crawling up their ass. I do too, Christy F. And another thing, this is not the true crime sector. There is one, but this ain't it. This is drama. The end. Okay. Greed is a hell of a drug. They do, Selena. They do. Man, I see these subscribers, bless their hearts. And they call it pocket watching. Bitch, I ain't watching your pockets. I can just see in your chat with that barbecue lady over at the Bees. Fucking, she'd drop 100, another 100, another 100, and then buy 50 memberships. How far? Crazy. Yeah, it's a little bit of crama. Yeah, because some people do talk about true crime, and then it turns, crama. Bone carriers are the worst. Oh, it is. It's bad. I don't know if Brittany can ever recover. I really don't. The best thing for her, in my opinion, to do is just, I'm telling you all, they were on Lauren Mathias. They had almost forgot about Brittany, except for Clue. The rest had almost forgot about her. And then she starts poking again. I don't get it. If you want it all to stop and you want them to leave you alone, then leave them alone too. Yes, they do. They will for attention. Suetube, I'm new to all this Chroma stuff. I'm trying to figure out things. I usually follow law. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I've just seen it for too long. I've seen people pay, like I see people. God, how many times has Ziggy's electric bill been paid? It run it up to $1,200. Somebody come through and pay it for. It's paying for electric bills, paying for Wi-Fi, paying for freaking lawyers now. You're never going to see that money. Sorry, Brenda. I'm sure you're a nice lady. You're never going to get that money back. It doesn't matter if you go over to Granny's or the Bees or Clues. It ain't happening unless they raise it for you. And the Bee doesn't really like to do that. Okay, if the money ain't for her, Granny might. But don't expect the Bee to. Okay? No. What's going on? Jamal, really? So you've been around a while. Yeah, she fell out with me because I tried to warn her about her behavior. If only she would have listened to me. She don't listen to anybody. Yeah, Jamal's been around for a good while. I don't know why I can tell he's been around. He's definitely been around. Yep. Britt wouldn't lie, you're right. I will not accept the definition of receipts. Goalposts being moved to the docket is the receipt. No way. Yeah, Allie and Brittany used to be friends, and just like Brittany does with everybody, there's a fallout. I have never seen somebody fall out with people like she does. I mean, does she ever just sit and think, is this something I'm doing wrong? A little self-reflection never hurt anybody. Hold on. Hey everyone, can I ask why people donate to people they don't even know? That's what we're trying to figure out. Why? Like somebody said, oh, thank you so much, Kiwi. The loan has been approved. It's all okay. Thank you so much. Oops. Well, that's what we're trying. I mean, somebody said earlier, I think it was Buford's, would you just walk up to a random stranger and give them a bunch of money? Nope. Thank you, Kiwi. Thank you, Peg. Yes, please help people in real life. Yes, especially right now, there's a government shutdown. There's no end in sight. I'm not going to get political on here. Oh, boy, it pisses me off, though. There's no end in sight. It doesn't look like people really need help right now. These YouTubers can pay for their own fucking lawsuits. You understand me? They can do that. Now, let me get something for her. That was for you too, hackers. Close your wallets to these scammers. Yes. Agreed. And there's a lot of them on here. It ain't just Brittany. Now, Brittany gets the most attention, but please understand there's a lot of them on here. Okay? Lindsay says, Eric, to be fair, a lot of channels share their PayPal and encourage subscribers to donate to Kathy when her. Yeah, that's a good. I shared it. Like she had just lost her husband. Now, those are things I understand. A child, like a mother has a child dealing with cancer or something, or a husband, a spouse, a house fire, and people want to donate to something, that I understand. Legal funds, I don't know. Over some petty bullshit drama. Granny's watching and Brittany have been at it for years, and y'all are just pawns in their game. That's it. That's it. It's never going to end. They're going to keep fighting. Even if they go to court and one of them wins, I'm telling y'all, this is going to continue. Close your damn wallets. Did Kathy P say she indeed got extra? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I shared her GoFundMe, though. Her husband just passed away. I mean, damn, it's got to be. And they got little ones. Hey, must have got lost, a member for 2 months. Thank you so much. It's your birthday? Happy birthday. Let me get you something. Hold on. Hold on. What do I want to get? I'll get the dog. Good. That's for a super chat, but I love the dog. Okay, I love it. I need new clips. I just suck at them. I'm good at running my mouth, but I suck at making clips, y'all. Yes, please hit the like, Claudiva voice. Eliza says, exactly. If you have the urge to give money away, go give it to a grocery store for some groceries. There you go. And then take the goods to your local food bank. Feed some kids, the elderly, anybody but these mofo YouTubers that don't need it. Y'all give me a second. Let me get one more cup of coffee. All right, I'm back. Everybody does love the dog. Yes, they do. Happy birthday, must have got lost. I hope you have a beautiful day. I do need a bunny one. Oh, there you are. Stinson, I'm the number one victim around here. People trying to steal my clout. I love you. I've missed you. I know who you are, and I'm glad you're back. I miss your humor. You crack me up. And man, I hate that happened to Jones and y'all. I really do. I know she'll take care of it, but in the meantime and in between time, y'all be careful over there with that one. Not Jones and the other one. Most people aren't making 5 to 10K per month off YouTube. That's right. And having no rent or mortgage to pay. Why the hell can they not pay? Why the hell can they not pay it each month? People with less are paying. It's wild, in my opinion. Exactly. Notorious, those two were questioned. Okay, I missed something. You're welcome, hon. That would make me feel better. A whole lot better than giving over my hard-earned money to a damn YouTuber that just these, like I keep saying, I'm going to keep repeating it. Brittany and Granny have had beef for years. Now they're taking it to court. It'll never end between those two. They'll be fighting in 2035. I promise. If YouTube is still here, watch what I tell y'all. A nut called or emailed her boss, Ohio Stephanie. The good nun, you just let me out my cage. Yeah, that is so disgusting. I hope Joneson is okay. I'm sure she is, but still so fucking absurd. Just like Clue yesterday, threatening Kelsey. What? Why? Damn. What? Hello, are people forgetting the bees? Oh, I don't. Someone, wait a minute. Someone is saying bad things on my back chat. Oh, yes, I remember that. Oh, that was so cringe. I didn't believe it. I didn't. Yeah. 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 And I'm telling y'all, 10 years from now, these two will still be fighting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jones and I'm sure will handle what she needs to. Calling people's jobs, emailing people's bosses. Telling y'all. Ah, man. The internet gives cowards an outlet. It sure does. What if I like ran up on you in real life? Small world. I mean, it could happen. Just thinking about it gives me violent thoughts, very intrusive thoughts. I might want to hush. My daughter left that sector when Clue came, and I see why. No low is too low. Yeah, that is one nasty, gross, vile mouth. Not funny, just a wannabe, washed up wannabe. I keep saying shock jock. I do not find her funny. I do not find her entertaining. She sounds like Scooby Doo. Everything goes back to her snail trail, sex, guilt. Uh, I don't know why. She's put peppermint down there. I don't get it. Everything's very confusing over there. Kelsey is a good. I like Kelsey. Is she a regular over at Brittany's? Is that why they are coming? Leave Kelsey alone. She's usually over here. I haven't seen her in a while. I hate that that's happening to her. Liability insurance for legal defense. And yes, instead of relying on subscribers to clean up their legal messes. You leave the subs and mods alone. But they won't. Clue was threatening them yesterday. They suckered old Brenda too. And yes, they suckered her. Anyway, it goes. Well, that's what they're going to do. That's exactly what they're going to do. Look, the subs and mods of Britney's, leave them alone. But Kelsey isn't doing that at all. Yeah, if you have a snail trail, you need to see a doctor. Yes, JB Gunner wannabe. I did not know that happened, though, to Kelsey. Get a law fund, go to Best Buy, get a law fund. I'm just reading your all's comments now. This is my favorite part, just chit-chatting with y'all. Joneson does love her job and takes it seriously. She really is good to those kids. I know she decorated the bus. She's one of those bus drivers you would have wanted. Like, I had a mean one. I would have wanted Joneson. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that. I'm not going to mention your name, but you know who you are. Oh, thank you. That is very kind to you. Wait a minute. I totally, wholeheartedly agree with you, Alec. She loves those kids. She is, You know she's funny too. The kids love her. So for somebody to try to interfere with her job, you're so in debt karmically. I would hate to be you. And not just for that, not just for what you did to Joneson. There's a lot. That's probably why your life's a damn mess, lady. What'd Capone say? Hold on. Capone OG, you're a creep. Why are you giving Laura all Queen Bee's Discord messages? What? Uh-oh, UA, what's going on? Which cell block are you in? Doesn't the bee have intake, intake, drunk tank, and gin pop? Oop, Discord messages, UA gathering info. Nah. UA, you still in here, girl? Uh-oh. Yes. UA, somebody's calling you out. They want to know, are you sending Laura Discord messages? Now, I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm just over here minding my business, asking the questions that the people want to know. Do you all want to make Soup's haters mad? Send, oh, that's so cringe. That's what the bee said the other day. Oh, that's so cringe. The bee said, if you want to make Brittany mad, I need a new computer. Just send me money. Oh, God. That doesn't make the YouTuber mad. It makes you look like a cringy bum. I'm going to get, Eliza, I'm going to get you after this. Capone OG wasn't in QB's Discord. Who wasn't? I'm so lost. UA, WTF. If you really want to make them mad, send me money. You think so? Oh, man. Yeah, that's manipulation. Yes, Harley girl. That is all that is. That is the cringiest type of manipulation I have ever seen. And the bee thinks it's going to work. Well, no, it did work. People actually sent her money again. With the hashtag FUBJ. Like, seriously, you bunch of dumbasses. Uh-huh. UA is trying to get the focus on Laura CPS. Had old Laura come in Jamal's the other day. She always gives herself away trolling. It cracks me up. I mean, you can't help but get tickled at her. And then she's like, that's not me, Soap. What she asked, if it was me, why didn't you check? First of all, I'm not a mod, you genius. And if I was and checked the account, all it would have taken me to is a troll account, not yours. She gets so much money and 50 gifted subs. It's crazy. I know. She does great as a YouTuber. I imagine she ain't hurting. So the pulling the, I need a new PC. If y'all send me money, it'll make Brittany mad. That's just a grift if I've ever heard one. And it's a manipulation. Don't fall for it. Everybody wants to know, where's the leaked messages? Take that, haters. Here we go. You know what they say? Somebody's got to be the bad guy. You need people like me. You need people like me. So you can point your fucking finger and say, that's the bad guy. Oh, that was funny. Take that, haters. Who's fuming? I missed it. Yes, thank you so much. Just listened to Jamal the first time the other day. I do like the balance. I love the balance. Yes, Jamal is really good. He has given really good, solid advice to Brittany and other YouTubers. Thank you, Popcorn. Jamal does a good job. I'm surprised he doesn't get more viewers. We got to get him out into the algorithms, as they say. Did you ever know that you are my hero? Oh, that's okay, Gina. She needs to pay for her own PC. Yes, out here. Out her own income from YouTube. All these people want their shit paid for. Yes, yes, they do. I couldn't imagine coming on here and bumming, because that's all it is. You essentially, you're just bumming. Quit being a bum. If you want to do YouTube, can one of my mods get Jamal's channel? He was in here. Look at Grandma Sherry right on it. Grandma, Zero Jules, and Michelle. I swear, those 3 mods right there, they're damn good. They got all the links copied to their clipboard and they're ready to go. Hey, Coffee and Skeletons. The bad guy. Okay, I love the song by Tupac with the bad guy soundtrack. And Pearl, she knows I love it. She had me give the say it into a voice chat one day. You know how you can record your voice chat in Discord? So I did. She took it and put that to it. I'm telling you, Pearl is a genius, and I love it. I love it. Y'all know that song? Hold on. I can't play it. God, I'd get copyright. God, I'd get it bad. Hold on. The bad guy. This one, hold on.
You're a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be.
You need people like me. You need people like me. So you can point your fucking finger and say, that's the bad guy. I thank the Lord for my many blessings. I'll stop there. I will not butcher the song. It's good. It's really good. If you haven't heard it, just put Tupac, bad guy. That's all you got to put. That's one of my favorites. Peg, you get treated better by Nunya than me. She had me locked up and didn't feed me. Pearl does. Pearl is a genius. Soups, fan, fake news. Hey, sweet sativa. Oh, God. Only 2 I like in his last ones left. How do you want it? How do you feel? Coming up. I love the way you activate your ass. I just love Tupac. Okay, I could go on and on. Yes, being a meanie. Coffee, hope you're having a good day. And I love her name too. Coffee and Skeletons. Yes, that scene from Scarface. It's so good. Thank you, Red Castle. It is, Alex. Oh, it's my favorite. Look, if I would not get copyright, it'd be a claim, not a strike. I would open and end with the bad guy. Yes. Yes, Pearl is. We all love Pearl, and she will be back very soon, I hope. What's that? Oh, yeah, I gotta be careful singing. If TPE's around, you'll end up in the choir. Who does sing happy birthday to on here? It wasn't too long ago. Eliza says I sound like I'm trying to sound like Heidi. Ya Warrior Sisterhood. I'm unsubscribing. But Eliza says I sound like somebody off Archie Bunker. That lady. Who is it, Eliza? I can't remember her name, but Eliza says that's who I sound like when I sing happy birthday like that. Clears throat. Happy birthday to you. Oh, my Tupac reenactment. I like to think in my head I'm Tupac. I really do. Have you all heard? Oh my God. The Johnny Cash and Tupac. Oh, it's so good. I can't play it now. This was a DJ that put this together. Hold on. I can't play it. This is so good. Oh my gosh. I'll just let y'all hear the beat.
Hey. Hey.
Y'all hear that?
Hey.
Mo Dirt. Oh, it's so hard not to play it. Me too. Me alive. My 4-5. And then Johnny Cash comes in and does 9 Inch Nails Hurt. Look, this DJ is amazing. Love the way you activate your hips and push your ass. You know the rest. That's it, Muffin Mouse. That's who Eliza says I sound like when I sing happy birthday in my Heidi voice. Yes. I love Johnny Cash. I grew up on Johnny Cash. My dad loves him. And would that DJ put them two together? Oh my God. It gave me chills. Y'all crack me up. Yes, it is, Gigi. It is one of my favorites. Oh, hold on just a second. All right, y'all. I'm going to have to end it here. My mom is calling, and want to make sure everything's okay. So I'm going to end it here. The moral of the story is do not send large lump sums of money to YouTubers over their YouTube beef that's never going to end. Let them pay their own damn bills. Okay? Yes. Let me share that link before I end. Hold on. The Johnny Cash and Tupac. Yeah. Because if you haven't heard it, God, you need to. Let them pay their own. I'm going to share it right now. There we go. All right. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. I'll try to come back on this evening. And I'm out. Peace.